So I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and I used the e.l.f. cream. Oh, I'll put it in the description box. I forgot the name because it's not on here. But I use that for my eyebrows, and then I use the Este Lauder Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. God, that's a mouthful. So I went ahead and applied those two things. And then for foundation, I mixed two foundations. I mixed the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh in 140. And then I also put on the Black Radiance Liquid Foundation in shade Cashmere. So I mixed those two, and I'm just applying those now. So yeah, I just thought I'd get ready and record it. What do I want to talk about today? There's so much to talk about, I guess. So I've taken a break from social media with the exception of YouTube. So I've still been uploading here on YouTube, but like Instagram, I went ahead and like deactivated my page. My Facebook is still up. I didn't deactivate my TikTok or my Snapchat, but they're no longer on my phone. I just felt like I was getting a little overwhelmed with social media for a lot of reasons. One of those reasons is it's just too much. It's too much access to too much. Like, it just was too much. And I was just like, why am I fighting with this? Just get rid of it. That's what I usually do. If I don't like something, I'm that person. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Like, I would just remove myself from it or remove it. Just like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you follow me on any social media and you like don't see me or you don't see the page anymore, it's probably because it's deactivated or I'm just not on there anymore. So I just want a little bit more coverage. So I'm gonna go in also with Believe Beauty Foundation in shade Sable, because I want like a lot of coverage today. Like, I want a little bit of a cake face. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be caked. But yeah, so yeah, I just basically removed myself from social media. I took a break from my podcast that I filmed. So we went on like a little, I guess you can call it a winter break. So we went on a break from that because I'm just like, I need to center myself. I need to focus. Like, I did a whole factory reset on my phone. Like, I just need like I needed like a refresh. I had a lot of shit going on in my personal life. So I was just like, I need a reset on everything, literally. So that's the first update. And the reset has actually been pretty nice. I found that it has brought me a lot of peace. So it was definitely a good move to make. And then I've been doing VLOGMAS, so that's been interesting. It's a lot of posting. I will say that. It's like serious. Like, this is not a game. So I've been doing VLOGMAS, and that's been fun. A lot of the people that I follow are doing VLOGMAS, so it's also been like really hard trying to keep up with all the VLOGMAS content as well to watch, because everybody's uploading every day. If not every day, then every few days or every week. So it's like content everywhere. Like, I can't even watch everything. Like, I find myself watching portions of it, and then I'm like, okay, I'll come back to it. Let me watch this, da 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 da. Because, I mean, honestly, it's not enough hours in the day to watch it all, to be honest. Because, you know, I work. So I can't just sit there and, like, watch videos all day. So I try to catch up on the weekends, but, you know. Yeah, now, oh, I put too much. It's okay. I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Fawn. Why I had to look at the packaging, I don't know. I've been using this thing forever. It's like the only concealer that I know won't play me. But yeah, Vlogmas is fun. I was watching one content creator. She was saying she didn't feel like nobody was doing Vlogmas. That must just be the people that she's following, because everybody I'm following is doing Vlogmas, and it's a lot of content to be watched. So yeah, I'm going to also go under my eyebrows with this concealer as well. So let me do that, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to concentrate. My eyebrows have really been giving me problems. First of all, I went and got my eyebrows done at a nail salon. First mistake. Shouldn't have did that. Because I swear she did something and they just give me hell now. Like, I spent so much time on my eyebrows lately, and I'm just like, oh, it didn't used to be this much work. What did she do to me? But it's fine. They'll grow back, and I'm never going to do that again. I'm going to continue to just keep up with that myself. Because she messed me up. But yeah, my birthday was on the 3rd. If you watched my previous vlogs, you can see what I got up to. But I had a really good birthday weekend. I went to see B. Simone. She did her little stand-up bit. It was so funny. And she looked so good. Like, because I'm not on social media, I didn't know that she chopped all her hair off and dyed it blonde, and she was rocking that. It looked so good on her. Looks so good. And then she looks great. Like, she lost 20 pounds. She looks so good. The energy was so good. It was just a good show. Like, I really enjoyed myself. Because to be honest, I never really watched her like stand up or anything, so I didn't really know what to expect, but it was really funny, and she did a really good job. Very, very talented. So I'm gonna do some eyeshadow today, and I haven't done eyeshadow in a hot minute. But here's the issue: your girl don't really have eyeshadow like that. Like, I threw out everything. So I had this little eyeshadow palette I got from Ulta a while back, and these are kind of the colors in it. So giving very much neutral, very much basic. I'm probably gonna have to make a purchase for it, like some color, so I can have some color in my life. But I think I'm gonna give y'all a look though. I'm gonna make it jazzy, I'm gonna make it cute, you know. Yeah, birthday weekend, that's what I was talking about. So yeah, I had a really good birthday weekend. Went to Olive Garden, one of my favorite restaurants. I love Italian food. And went to the B. Simone show. I ate out a lot actually that whole weekend. Like, I was just dining out, eating everywhere. It was a really good weekend. And then, of course, back to work after that. And oh my god, I'm just gonna rant. Just a small little rant right here. So if you work with like the general public, which I guess would be considered customer service, where you have to actually service people, speak to people, whatever. Humans are trash sometimes. Like, they really get on my nerves. And it's just like to know that some people really be behaving like that, and then have the audacity to talk to people like that just because they're in a work setting. Like, they know they're the customer, and they know that you're the employee and you're at work right now, and they know that you can't pop off and pop them in their shit real quick because you got bills, and you can't really tell them how you feel. That is a motivator right there for me to never stop pursuing my side hustles and potentially turning those side hustles into my full income. Like, that's going to always be the motivator. Humans, people on the other side of the customer service wall. I work for a financial institution, so, you know, I deal with the general public for the most part. You know, I deal with people, and some people just be talking out the side of their neck, like you ain't a human person, like you don't have like blood running through your veins or heart in your chest that's beating. They really be trying you. But you know, you always have to keep it professional because we have bills to be paid and you need that job at the moment, you know. But soon as one of my side hustles make 1 cent more, well, maybe not say that, because you know, having multiple incomes is nice. But it just, you know, it just be making you be like, you know what? Okay. Is this gonna be the one that's gonna push me over the edge today? Okay. And then I just put on my eyes, because I'm gonna be applying eyeshadow today. I just put on the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in shade Deep Chestnut. So I just put that on my eyelids so those can be kind of like doing its thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this under eye area. But yeah, that 9-to-5 lifestyle, it's dependable. It seems cute, you know, it does what it needs to do. You know, you get your bills paid, the hours aren't too bad, blah, 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 blah. It's not manual labor, you know, not breaking my back and shit. But you know, humans, people, y'all really, the karma must be really bad on those people who treat people in customer service bad. Like, for instance, like people who work at Walmart or just any retail place and have to take shit off of customers that act like they don't got sense. They should be getting paid more. That's why I'm never a rude customer, no matter what establishment I go to, a restaurant, a retail store, a bank, because I work for a bank, so I definitely don't act up in there. I don't act up in anything. If I'm calling into someone, I give absolute respect, because that's a person at the end of the day. But for people who don't have that common courtesy to know how to treat people right, wow, that must be like a seat in hell for you. Like, it's like, wow. But that is just my rant on that. Can you tell it's been a challenging week? But yeah, like, for anybody who calls into a customer service line or go into a retail store or a gas station or a restaurant, treat the employees with respect. Like, it's the least you can do. It's the least you should do, because you really should be treating everyone you meet with respect. But we know everybody don't do that. So, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But otherwise, you know, I'm blessed. Everything is fine. Everything is good. I'm breathing. I'm talking to you right now. So that's a blessing. That's a good thing, right? So we gonna be grateful for that. Alright, and I'm just blending, because you know, makeup is just a lot of blending at the end of the day. A lot of blending. So I'm liking how concealer is blending out, so we're gonna go ahead and set that so we don't have any creases. Oh, what else I want to talk about? Oh, okay. So if you have been watching me or seen previous chit chat makeup videos, or just see me talking online, whether it's on the podcast or whatever, then you kind of know my previous view on marriage. My previous view on marriage, and notice I say previous because something has changed. So I've been very much like, I'm not pressed about marriage. It's not a big deal. Blah 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 blah. I'll be okay if I never do it. some of that is still the same. Like, I'm definitely not pressed out here on my knees begging to be married, but it has become more of a priority for me. And going forward, I'm going to put that energy out there more, because previously my energy has been pretty much stop sign on it, like, nah, good, whatever. But to be honest, y'all, and I'm about to be real honest, I believe that I had that stop sign up there, or I put such a negative connotation on marriage, because here it goes, y'all, because I don't think I thought that I was worthy of marriage. Like, I didn't think that I deserve to be married. I know it just sounds bad even saying it, but I did some reflecting, you know, just thinking about it. Because, you know, like, why? I had to ask myself, like, Coco, why do you think you don't want to be married? Like, why do you always shoot marriage down, or, you know, don't have the greatest things to say about it? I mean, I never was like, marriage is horrible, blah, 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 because I am happy for people who are married and that want to be married. I never try to convince other people why they shouldn't want it. I just kind of like, I ain't gonna, you know, put myself in that box, whatever. But I really think it's because, one, I felt, maybe I'm not worthy of marriage, or maybe I'm not gonna ever get married. So let me not get my hopes up about it. Let me not talk about it and mention it and look so pressed about it, you know? So it's almost like a coping mechanism for it. But I also realized if I'm putting out that type of energy about it, then that's all I'm gonna get. Like, that's the only energy that I will get back, because that's what I'm putting out. So I'm still not like super like, oh my God, I need to get married tomorrow or whatever. But I'm also not going to be like, marriage is nothing. It's just a piece of paper, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not gonna spew that out and put that in the universe anymore. I'm just gonna be like, if marriage is for me, if God thinks that I need to have a husband and that I should be a wife, a way will be made. Because honestly, with me putting out the energy that I was toward marriage, also attracts people who would also be on that kind of energy, you know? So it's kind of like, yeah, you're gonna get back what you're putting out. So I'd say I'm more welcoming to it and less like running for the hills from it. Because I'm definitely worthy of being married. I deserve to have a husband and to be a wife. Like, I can be a wife. I mean, look at me. I can be a wife, right? Well, maybe not with this powder on my face. Wait till we get to the end. But I set my concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in shade 30. Yeah, this is like my go-to. It's kind of the only powder I've been using, because powders can be scary. You don't want to go too light and look great. You don't want to go too dark. Now I'm gonna contour, which I've been using. It's probably been a year now. The Black Radiance pressed powder. So it's not a contour powder, but I use it as that. It's a pressed powder by Black Radiance, and this is shade Ebony. How original, Ebony. So I'm gonna use that to contour with, and this just really shows up so good on my skin. Like, I remember when I first found it, I was just like amazed. I was like, oh, this actually shows up on my chocolate skin. Cause some stuff, you be like, where is it? Like, where is the product? I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. Like, lots. But yeah, that's a change on that. Now, kids is still the same. I don't see myself birthing anything anytime soon. But who's to say that won't change? Coco get a ring and get married. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's still a reach right there, cause I done messed up and accidentally seen like birth videos, and that man that I'm birthing something for, he got to give me the sun and the moon and the stars and all that, cause whew, that is some pain for you. So I don't know about that. That part is still the same. Get a dog. You know, it's like a little bit. I could be a dog mom. We could do that. But yeah, the kids. No. That's still very much the same. But yeah, that was kind of a different change that I just kind of been reflecting on and had to ask myself, like, so what's the beef? Like, what's the beef with it, girl? I love this color so much. Like, it just shows up so good on my skin. And then I go back down the bridge of my nose with the setting powder to define it in the mid two, like so. Okay, and we're gonna let that sit and do its thing. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. Should I zoom y'all in? Okay, I kind of moved y'all closer since we're going on the eyes, but y'all don't really need to see it like that because it's not a tutorial anyway. So I am going to go in my crease with the Black Radiance pressed powder. One thing I do with my makeup is a lot of the products that I use it all over. So stuff I use on my face, I might use on my eye. Like, we multi-purpose over here with the makeup products. So I'm going into my crease with that pressed powder. Because again, this pressed powder just has such a good payoff on my skin. Like, it's just so perfect. So usually for like an everyday look, this is all I would do. Like, I would just put the brown in my crease and then pop some lashes on. But we're trying to get a little jazzy today, so we're just gonna put this in the crease, and then we're gonna put another shade on the lid. Okay, now let's get to a little bit of coloring now. So I'm going in with this Ulta palette. Oh, y'all can't even see. Maybe I'll put like some photos in there so you can see a real color. So this Ooh Natural shade is what it's called. I'm gonna put this on the lid. Don't be scared, don't be scared. So I'm gonna put this on the lid. Okay. Like so. Okay, so I went ahead and applied it to both lids. So yeah, with that whole reflection thing, and then, you know, figuring out how I really feel about marriage and all that, it led me to figure out, you know, things that needed to be priority in my life, which meant that it was time to cut off anything that was inconsistent, anything that was temporary, anything that just wasn't serving me. So that meant people, things, all of that. Nothing or no one was made an exception. So I just, you know, blocked a lot of stuff. Social media, people, phone numbers, like just a lot of stuff. Cause I feel like I wasn't really focusing on myself really. I feel like I was like juggling myself around in the world. I was like, no focus. Just out here like a raft in the water with no string to the pose. It's like, this is too much. So I had to find some balance. And the best way I know how to do that is to do drastic and just cut it all off. Like, even when I clean up my home, I am so bad from just throwing stuff out. I'm like, just get it away, just throw it out. That's how I do with everything in life. So okay, now we need to add some color. So I think I'm gonna go in with this Untamed color, like bronze color, and I think I'm going to put that on the outer parts. So I'm gonna take this fluffy brush, or should I pack it? I should pack it. So let me take a flat eyeshadow brush and pack it on. Yeah. Let me adjust the lighting so you can see a little bit. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my eyes because it was doing too much. I don't know, like back in the day, I used to like to do colors and blah, 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 blah on my eyes. Now I just be like, hurry up, put it on. I'm about to get my inspiration back with makeup. Like, I've been finding myself like watching a lot of makeup videos lately, trying to get like makeup inspiration, but I just don't be inspired. I don't know why. So I'm gonna go ahead and change my top, and then I'm gonna come back and finish off with my lips. Okay? Okay, so I went ahead and changed my blouse. This is a top that I got from Rainbow like a few years ago. I went ahead and put in some baby hoops, because y'all know I don't do all that dangly stuff like that. So I went ahead and put in the little baby hoops I got from Forever 21, and then I put on my watch. And now I'm going to finish off the eyes and the lips. And I think I want to do a glossy lip so bad, but it's the holidays, right? So we're gonna do a red lip, and I'm gonna be using the MAC Work shade. Really pretty red, right? So we're gonna do that. Do I have a red liner? Because we do need one. Let me go ahead and just do my under eye mascara, and then we gotta find our red liner, because I really don't think I should go without a liner. So I'm gonna do this mascara. Okay, found a red liner. Ooh, it's getting small though. I was about to say, ooh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a red lip, but I found it. So, just gonna line my lips with this. I'm gonna actually line them and fill it in. So I can get ultimate coverage. Now I have to go in and set my face. Okay, so I changed the view a little bit, but this is a finished look. Basically just a red lip, a little bit on the eyes, simple, my kind of vibe. You know, it's very basic. But I haven't worn a red lip in a while. I don't really wear it that often now. I used to be obsessed with red lips, but I just wanted to do my makeup and talk to y'all. I didn't really have anywhere to really go. yeah, I hope you guys like the look. It was simple, quick, and yeah, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit the like button, make you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.